Have you ever thought you're too smart? Well, not have you ever, but yeah, have you ever felt like you're smart enough to figure something out on your own and then you feel like you don't need someone else's help? Oh, my back hurts. Yeah, I'm in my bed. Sorry to make this from here, but something happened to me and I want to share it with you guys. So, you feel like you don't need someone else's help, and you just create a system for yourself. And let me tell you something. It costed me a whole week of progress. And I said, you know what, I want to make a video about this because I feel like other people also are in this mindset of thinking that they can do it on their own without help of other people. So your mindset might be what's holding you back, and this is how you're gonna break free from it. So I'm gonna give you a story of what happened to me. So I found something with a system with promising results, and it only costed me $7. And it teaches me a proven system to make selling products using ads. So I said, great. It was all there, tested, ready to go. But instead of paying the $7, I kind of went down that rabbit hole and said, you know what? I don't want to pay that. Let me reverse engineer this process and do it on my own. And I spent a full day, about 8 hours, trying to figure this out. I watched the person's videos on YouTube, said, all right, I'm going to create my own version. This is going to be great. And I thought I was saving money, but by making it better, but instead of executing, I spent a whole week refining and tweaking the perfect process. I finally tried one thing, but it didn't work. No sales, no results, no progress, just wasted time. And do you know what the real problem was? If you said ego, you are correct. I thought I was too smart to follow someone else's process. I convinced myself that I could figure it out. I could figure out a better way on my own, and it costed me. It costed me a whole week of time where I could have used that person's process and just figured it out right then and there. Here's what I realized. It wasn't just about the $7, it was about my mindset. I believed that asking for help or using someone else's proven system somehow made me less capable. But that's not true. The truth is, I was thinking I was too smart to follow a proven system. Um, and that proven system would have saved me time and some money. Sometimes it can cost you both. This is what keeps you stuck in a cycle of overthinking, perfectionism, and inaction. And it's not just me, so many people that are watching this feel the same way. You're thinking, you're not thinking, but you're overthinking every step. You're trying to create a perfect plan instead of taking action and letting your ego get in the way of your progress. Too many of us do that. And I'm finding this time and time again, people just don't want to ask for help. So, how do I fix this? And here's how I'm breaking free of this mindset, and this is how you can as well. You have to adapt the learn, execute, and refine framework. Stop trying to perfect everything up front. Learn proven systems, execute exactly how it's laid out for you, and refine it after you tested it. Focus on speed to action. The longer you wait, the more you lose. Taking imperfect action today is better than creating a perfect plan tomorrow. Have you ever heard of the imperfect process? You got to put your ego aside. Remind yourself that the fastest way to get results is to trust someone else who has already been where you want to go. And then finally, I put my ego aside and started following a proven system. This is when things began to shift for me. Progress started happening, not because I was smarter, but because I was willing to learn and execute. So if you're ever stuck in a place where you have never tested this out before, trust somebody else that has done it. That's the fastest path for you to see results. Too many of us want to think, oh, I can figure it out, I can figure it out, and then end up just wasting time and nothing ends up happening for you. I'm busy right now. Now, I want you to think about this. How often are you holding yourself back because you think you can figure it out on your own? How much are having or how much time have you spent perfecting something instead of testing it? And what could you achieve if you just trusted a proven process and took action today? Sometimes paying that money for somebody that's already been there is the fastest path to see success. Keeping that money in your pocket ain't doing nothing for you, especially if you buy something and then you never use it. That's a waste of money. So, if this sounds like you, I got something that can help you. I created a free guide called the 3 Step Ego Detox. It's designed to help you break free from overthinking and start taking action today. Inside, you'll find a quiz to see if your ego is holding you back. And I, I, I can almost guarantee it's the ego. A checklist to help you start executing faster, and a simple worksheet to calculate the cost of waiting versus acting now. So, if you want to start seeing different results and your ego's getting in the way, this is something for you. This guide will help you stop wasting your time and start seeing results. So I will, if you want access to this after you watch this video, just send me a DM or send me a comment, and I will send it over to you. So remember, progress comes from action, not from perfection. Trust the process, put your ego aside, and watch what happens when you finally move forward. And I'm rooting for you. This is Dean the Wealth Coach, your go to guy for building wealth, and I'll see you on the next video.